if you have been looking for a way to save time sending patient emails, you have came exactly to the right place and you've clicked on exactly the right video. Here at our clinic, we call it our email holy grail. So it is our short, it's our sweet, it's almost like our shortcut, honestly. We typically create a layout, a format to our new patient emails, and then we individualize it from there. So who we are personally, the things we kind of went over in appointment that day, whether that was videos we want them to go watch at home, and by videos, a couple stretches, a couple exercises, really short, really sweet. If we recommend any sort of products to help them get them out of pain, to prevent anything from coming on, we include that in there. And the way we have it set up, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit, is a nice box chart. It's really, really that easy, you guys. It has each of the common conditions that we see. Next box over, next column is typically 2, maybe 3 videos. The short, the sweet. If I had to send one video regarding this condition, this would be it. Those are the types of videos that we add in there. And then the next one over is any product. If it is a support belt, if it's the electrolytes, if it's any sort of lotion maybe to help them get them out of pain, whether that's in the moment, maybe something to think about in the near future, we include that in there. The beautiful thing is this document is shared amongst all the doctors, so we all have access to the same thing. It's our shortcut, and it's also ever-changing, which is so amazing as new things come up, new things develop, new stretches are being like, oh my gosh, this works, like, let's add this there. It's easy. I don't have to, I tell them, and then I'm like, but I put it in the doc so you can just look at it there. It's a copy and paste. All we do is link the videos with the words of what the video is or what the product is, and we just hyperlink it in. So that way, anytime we copy it over, it copies the link over. I can include it in a patient email and send it off from there. So here I'm going to show you guys kind of a cheat sheet on what it looks like for us so that you guys can go ahead and develop, if this is something that you want to incorporate in your clinic, how that looks for you, whether that's new patient emails, whether it's current patients. We kind of divvy in ours based on what phase of life our patients are in, because it kind of dictates on what kind of they need at that moment. So go ahead and check it out. Alrighty, well, this is kind of the beginning of our Holy Grail. So it starts out with our new patient overall general format. So we have a general format that we add all of the little personalized details to, kind of indicated by the little asterisks to indicate where we need to make sure we add in what our recommendations are or anything particular to that patient. So we have the video demos and the products. This is where we add those hyperlinks in based on what they presented with, things that we think that they should try out at home, maybe things that they can purchase to either support them in their movement, in pain relief, in overall products. And then going over just the general guideline of care, by no means a treatment plan, but just a recommendation based on what we see. Then you can see that each of our general conditions is broken down by chunks. So we have the condition itself and then a video block with 2, maybe 3 videos attached to it, and then a product. A lot of the products overlap with each other because we tend to recommend a similar product based on clumpings of conditions. So sciatica and low back pain and pubic symphysis, we always recommend the pregnancy belt. It may not work for everyone, but it's always worth a shot. Each of the videos then attached, again, these are hyperlinked. We linked the YouTube video right to it. So anytime we copy and paste it in, it goes right to that link right in YouTube for them to watch. So as we go through rib and diaphragm, round ligament, neck and upper back, shoulder, carpal tunnel, the list goes on and on for the conditions that we see, but we make it really easy as a one-stop shop. If I had to pick 1, maybe 2 videos to send to a patient, and I was maybe a little bit short on time, I can always reference this, copy it over to the email, and then send it on its way. If it is a already existing patient, I may just copy and paste the couple new stretches and activations that they are needing and send it on their way. The beautiful thing is below this, we have different traveling and flying tips. How to travel while pregnant is one of the most common things we get aside from the general condition. So I always add those in if they're traveling, and then make adjustments based on, well, how long are they traveling for, what's accessible for them, what maybe is currently going on in their body itself. Labor and delivery is a different phase in their pregnancy journey, so we have a different template for them. A little bit of information, different information, labor and delivery prep, any other sort of pertinent information that they might need for future appointments, or if they're prepping to go into the hospital or birthing center, whatever they so choose. Postpartum is another email. We typically send this a few weeks after they have babe, give them time to relax and rest. different conditions we typically see, such as torticollis, is more common throughout postpartum phases than pregnancy. So we add those little tidbits in there to help combat those as early as possible, whether they come to the clinic or not. That is the over-under on our templates. It is personalized, it is individualized, but still a nice snapshot into how we are able to send them just a little bit quicker. So hopefully you're able to find some takeaways in this video so that you can make your own holy grail to the conditions and patients that you see in your clinic. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me probably over-explain a little bit on what our email holy grail looks like, but I cannot emphasize it enough how much of a lifesaver it has become in terms of what I can accomplish in my day, sending patients emails that are still in a way that is personalized, that is individualized, but save me a little bit of time. So I hope it saves you a little bit of time. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment below, subscribe. We are always adding new videos for you guys, for patients, providers, other body workers. And with that, thank you so much.